So I take now is the justification part where I have to justify all of my damn remarks I make to a lot of people these days. Is that how it works? Well, I hate to tell you something, boys and girls, but it ain't gonna happen that way. I am what I am. I'm screwing things over left and right at this point. Damn it. I have messed around with my damn life so damn badly. They can't even figure me out anyway. But that's alright. I'm not gonna stress over this shit. Everyone else is freaking and stressing over the damn stuff, but not me. Why? When you get into that kind of depressive state these days, nothing matters. Not even someone else is going to be calling you a dirty, rotten son of a bitch. I'm like, yay! Somebody actually gave me a fucking compliment for a change. Go fuck yourself. When you're in so much of a dour nude, I like that one. Dour nude. I gotta keep that one for that one. If you're in sure much for a dour nerd. Oh, crazy. Yes, I am crazy. And you know what? I'm gonna go with flying fuck. Because I'm doing the shit I have to do to take care of myself and not nobody else. And other people are still having issues with me. But you know what? That's them. That's not me. I've been busting my ass. I've been busting it one way and I'm busting it another. It just pisses me off that I have to do video letters to people to respond to instead of just typing them out. But then again, I can actually do the vocals a lot better when I'm typing them out anyway. But I would prefer the videos myself, a little more of a personal touch at this point over here to see whether or not they've actually got my full attention or if I'm just. I don't know about this person over here. Case in point. Case in point. Some of these logs are actually going to be put out there because I'm putting them out there. And they're going to be biting me in the ass. And I know they're going to be biting me in the ass. And I'm not trying to say that all these people are bad. All these people are idiots and weird. You gotta watch out for these people over here. Now, why the hell would I want to be doing something that dumb in the first place? No, I'm doing it my way at this point over here, and if I think somebody else is going a little crazy at this point over here, generally I call them on it. But then again, I know that's my own observation, and do I have the right for it? Well, they ask for it. How? Be open, be honest. You're accepting people's opinions at this point over here. Of course, you could tell people that I don't care about you, talk to the hand. I could do that too. Keep all these nice little juicy things to myself, and when I'm dead, that's it. Nobody else gives a shit. But you know what? I put this stuff out here for my own benefit in the first place. And if people actually watch and they try to understand what kind of lunacy is, what mental health illness is half the time, we're not going crazy, but I'm talking about tearing your ass apart left and right because of forces that you still don't understand what's going on inside, that drive you insane, drive you in certain actions that you're figuring, why did you do that in the first place? This didn't make sense. Well, at the time, it did make sense. Chaos has its own order, and it figures itself that it is order. So when your brain's going half chaotic and half ordering at this point over here, you're trying to figure out who's right and who's wrong. Especially when you're dealing with someone else's opinion regarding a matter that may or may not affect people's businesses left and right. And I called this guy on it. He's in charge of his own fan club, his own ocean going fan club at this point over here. A lot of people love him because he's such a nice, wonderful guy. On some occasions, and other occasions, he may be a mean, rotten, sorry son of a sea dog, like the rest of us. That way I can relate with the guy. Why? Because I've been dealing with too many assholes and too many fruitcakes and Fruit Loops all my damn life. I've been dealing with guys who are trying to act like they're straight and are coming up as weirder as I am. I can't deal with it. Each to his own. Yes, we understand each to his own. But here's the thing: when you're representing, when you're trying to be a little bit professional, and you're trying to give an opinion concerning about a situation there, I'm like, okay, then what? You're giving me some kind of warning, but did you get enough information out of it regarding the warning? You didn't? This is why I called the guy in the first place. If I'm going to be a customer and if I'm going to be using his services, I want to make sure that this guy's up to speed of what the hell's going on. Or is it my job to do his job? Case in point. Let's get more specific about this one, shall we? Let's say that we have cruise ships out there who have different rules regarding embarkation and disembarkation. And when you get on the ship and you're embarking on it, they have rules and regulations that they have to follow by maritime laws set out long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, called bureaucracy. And because of all the stuff happening in the waters over the past century and a half, maybe a little bit longer than that, regarding naval and maritime situations that caused death and mayhem and stuff, that everyone had to be up to speed on certain safety regulations. That includes knowing how to throw a damn life vest on real damn fast, or just put the damn thing on in the first place, and then get to your evacuation area, which they call muster, so you can be shoved into a sardine can and bobbing and weaving in the water for safety speak. Well, safety reasons anyway. Used to have longshore boats exposed to the elements. A long time ago, back in the 1900s, in the 1800s, in the 1700s. Hell, what was it, back in the 1700s and 16 to 15? They didn't have not much evacuation boats, did they? I don't think so. But they didn't have cruising either. They had shipping. Humans were cargo. Regardless which way you were coming across the water, you were cargo. And they made people into passengers, and therefore they create passenger ships. And therefore they tried to give them a little bit of immunities without them going seasick. These days, we have to make sure that everybody is safe and accounted for and understands that if there's going to be an issue with the damn boat and she's going down one way or another, you got to get to a evac area. Throw the vest on, make sure you know how to fit the damn thing, and pray like a son of a bitch that you're at the right evac station. Called the muster station, called the muster drill. The reason why that every time there's a ship coming out of port, that the people actually have an idea what's going on. See, when they started this electronic stuff, it's really for the COVID crap. How to make it more simpler and more convenient for the folk. I prefer the old-fashioned way. Head count. Make sure he's physically there. Mark it on a damn sheet. Then you got your records. Of course, you could mark it on an electronic sheet, and that's fine too. Or maybe you get a thumbprint. That works too. But a physical counting, would that be harmful to people? Yeah, because they want to party. They want to party. They don't want to stand there like, Danny, I'm waiting here for 20 minutes and then I can't get any food. Why? How come we have to starve? They won't give us the food because they're getting a head count right now. Well, that's not fair. You know, I really don't give a flying fuck. If it's going to be keeping your ass safe, suffer! You didn't hear me say the word suffer. Good. And you did hear me use the inflections concerning about the brat. I mean, there was a story going around, if it can be verified or not, on one particular carnival ship that it didn't get an electronic muster correctly, and therefore everyone has to starve. Carnival should have done the hard way. They should have done it the hard way. And they should have warned them before they got on board the damn boat. With all that damn paperwork they're signing, these people don't even understand what the hell they're signing away. And one of them was a clause. It's those legal terminology for those things that you shove in there that you have to, you're going to get suckered on anyway. And the clause would be a muster drill. You signed it in your contract. You have to do a muster drill. They will tell you how to do one, where to do one, when to do one. And you will do this because every ship is required by law. Despite the fact if you got a screaming kid going, but I still want my fries. You want the kid to live? Get the damn mustard shit taken care of. The electronic is just a wimp. I'll stand it if I have to, with a damn cane if I have to. Or cripple as I am, I'll crawl to a muster station with a damn fast. Maybe I should do that on a Carnival ship. Get on the floor and start crawling. What are you doing? Are you alright? I'm going to my muster station. Where is it at? Yeah, this. Where's my muster station? What we're doing electronic. Where's the muster station? Regulations require heads to be counted. And if I have to crawl to one to save my ass and everyone else's ass here, I'll do just that and embarrass the living crap out of the whole damn crew and passengers. I don't care about me. I'm following rules and regulations of the maritime law. Do we not get that clear, sir? You know, that person probably would be thrown off the damn boat. That's a lunatic. But the point would probably be made clear. Getting on the floor and crawling around like a damn sea slug, well, that's just dramatics. But saying a little louder for people to hear, maybe that's a little bit loud. Just once. And let them know that you're serious about your cruising. You're serious about your safety. You're serious about having your fun. You're just a serious kind of guy. There's nothing wrong with a muster drill. A little bit of inconvenience. Shit's a few minutes out of your damn vacation. I mean, hell, you got 7 days. What's a few minutes out of your damn time? Fuck. But what I can't understand and what I can't stand is seeing a professional cruiser, not to mention a travel agent, all in one, having a conniption fit over this thing. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. No, 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 no. You are not doing this stuff. You're not doing this stuff. Come on. Well, I'm going. Okay, say that to your. You can say that to your people, and it's passed around left and right. And Tony's doing the same damn thing as a kid with the damn French fries. He understands. Tony does. The guy about maritime laws affecting our cruising industry, one way or another. And he always freaks out about the CDC situation. Well, CDC was trying to make sure, and sometimes it seemed like they were going overboard. For a long while, they've been trying to get the cruising industry up to speed. And I'm not talking about past COVID, I'm talking pre COVID. To where it's a big commercial industry. I mean, hell, how many damn commercials I had to see in that back in the 1970s with the Love Boat and singing about how Carnival Cruises or Princess Cruises, one of those two, where you're eating fancy food, doing what you want to do. I'm like, oh my god, thanks a lot. Kathleen Lee Gifford is driving me nuts with the carnival crap. But Gavin Newsom with the Love Boat with the Princess Cruises, God rest his soul. They say it with style and class, and pretty shortly you've got other cruise ships coming into the business to transport people to exotic places. Yes, sounds like fun, sounds expensive as hell. But what the hell? You only live once in your life. And then you can only be broke for the rest of your life, so what the hell? And I had envisioned myself going on a cruise ship, but I never realized that even just 3 days on a ship makes a mark on a guy. And it does. I wanted more of it. More of an addiction here. But the more I keep thinking about the cruising industry these days, prior to COVID, and hearing other people, especially a few loudmouth senators and House of Representatives, who kept calling the cruise ships petri dishes. I heard them talking about that, complaining about that. They're just nothing but there and there and this and that and yada 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 yada. I'm listening. What the hell are you talking about? Well, don't you know about these damn cruise ships over here? They're petri dishes. You got this and you got norovirus. Norovirus is basically stomach flu that's been passed around from person to person. It's easily enough to done that on land anyway, all the time. I know I'm a victim of it too many damn times when I was growing up as a kid, not having enough of a strong enough immune system to deal with this shit. These days, I don't know. I haven't been that lucky. But I'm trying to say at this point over here concerning about people's behaviors. I know they got their own behaviors. And if I stepped on too many damn toes, well, I gotta find a way to apologize on this one, don't I? Did I break someone else's ego? Did I hurt someone else's will? Did I shatter someone's pride? Did I insult them to the point where they didn't like what the hell I was saying? Good. Let's be truthful. Let's be honest about the damn thing. I don't want to sugarcoat shit. I'll say what I gotta say when it's needed to be said, and I said it. I'm not. I'm not the world's most popular guy. That's all right. These days, I really don't care. Hey, I'm an orphan boy. Not exactly a true orphan like we're seeing these days, because if some lunatic wants to cause harm with people on purpose, he loves pain, he loves misery, he's hell on earth. He's Putin. Da da. Me, I am just a guy doing his observations at this point over here and letting you know what the hell's going on. And if some people are like, then that's on them, not me. So, my log, I'm sticking to it. If this causes businesses to even hurt a little bit, they ought to be aware when people talk and things go around faster than gossip can go. I know it's not the truth. When it goes slower than molasses, then I know it's the truth. This saying is going throughout the internet, and this is not molasses speed. So whatever it's going through, I don't trust it. I don't. Unless it can be verified. Give me a corporate letterhead stating that if you're going to be out there and you don't do a muster drill, you're going to be denied food one way or another for a short time until that drill gets done. See, there's always multiple sides concerning about the truth and different versions of it that makes the complete story. When you're a writer, you have to look at all the angles. Have a nice day.